For the Global Campus Tour, we would like to introduce the art of tàu he. So what is tàu he? It is a traditional toy figurine made of edible glutinous rice dough in the form of characters or animals from folk stories. Originating from northern Vietnam, tàu he was initially used as an offering to ancestors and were figurines of animals such as buffaloes and peacocks. Therefore, it also has the name animal toys. In some areas, they are called con bánh, which means cake figures, because the people here made tàu he of fruits instead of animals to give to their ancestors. How did tàu he get this name? The figurines were attached to one end of a little horn, while the other end is covered with some malt. When the horn was blown, it produced a noise that sounded like tàu te, and the figurines were given this name. As time passed, tàu he also became popular toys that were sold to children during Tet holidays and moon festivals.
Using few household items, you can also make tàu he. Here are 2 recipes to make tàu he dough. For the first method, you will need tapioca starch or cornstarch, white glue, vegetable or baby oil, a stirring stick, some food coloring, and a container to make the dough in. Firstly, combine your starch and glue in the container. Carefully stir them together. Make sure the volume of starch is double that of glue. Next, add a few drops of oil into your mixture. Then, take the dough out and knead it to mix the oil in. If the dough is too watery, add more oil and starch to get the suitable consistency. Once the dough became less sticky, you can stop kneading. Using food coloring, dye your dough. Tàu he figurine consists of 5 basic colors: red, yellow, green, blue, and black.
The second method is closer to the traditional way. For this recipe, you will need 2 cups of flour, 1½ cup of table salt, 2 tablespoons of cooking oil, water, food coloring, and a big bowl. Firstly, combine the flour, salt, and oil together in a bowl. Next, slowly pour water into the mixture and mix carefully. You should get a soft consistency with a little bit of stickiness. Lastly, separate the dough into several proportions and use food coloring to dye them. Make sure you follow the recipe to the letter, as it is much easier to work with a dough with a soft, extendable texture. To make the dough denser, you add flour. Softer, you add water. Smoother, add cooking oil. And more perfumed, add extract/essential oils or flavorings.
Tàu he artists often move the stalls from place to place, so their tools are simple. They carry a small knife for shaping the dough, bamboo sticks, a comb or toothpick to add small details, and a foam box to set the tàu he up. Here we will show you how to make a rose. Step 1. Cover one end of the stick with a thin layer of green dough to make the stem. Step 2. Roll the red dough into a small ball and then apply it onto the stick. Step 3. Sharpen the top of the ball until it looks like a rosebud. Step 4. Roll a bigger red dough ball and flatten it into a rose petal. Step 5. Stick the petal around the rosebud and repeat it until you have a complete rose. You can also make figurines of animals, food, and even your favorite movie character using this amazing edible dough. The options are endless.
Although tàu he was created decades ago, its popularity still remains. Xuân La village, the homeland of tàu he, still maintains its tradition up until now. Every Tet holiday, the streets are covered with a variety of colorful, unique tàu he, spreading the festive atmosphere all around us.
Now it's your turn. Embrace your artistry by trying our challenge.
We challenge you to create a piece resembling your cultural icon using tàu he dough.
Good luck!